Alright, welcome to the channel. It's been a while since I've done anything. Just wanted to share some of the art from last year. I know that's why people usually come to the channel, just to check some stuff out, see what I've been doodling. I know it's always interesting to see what other people do and how they get their ideas out. Anyways, tried to stay busy this year, try to do something fun and interesting every few weeks. Obviously, I try to show a little bit of sketch as well as finished line work. At some point, I'll do throw some color on these and show you guys how I go about it. But sample of my coloring can be seen on the two pillars that are covered in roses or flowers there. Yeah, so I just use standard 8.5 by 11 paper, white bond, the copy paper stuff. I don't think you really need to go get fancy notebooks or, people like Moleskines and a lot of other different products. But at the end of the day, you just want to get your ideas out. This one was a really fun one, a crane. I thought, what would happen if I threw a crane with antlers? Sort of a elk crane or something. Part of world building. I always have some notes when I do little figures or illustrations. I treat it like a sketchbook, but I also treat it like finished art. Some characters I've been drawing. Reason why I haven't posted a whole lot is because I've been writing and illustrating, and this is one of the small illustrations that might appear in the book. This one as well. I'm kind of taken up literary RPGs, short lit RPG books. They've been kind of fun to read. But I'm going to jump into, I bumped the camera there. I'm going to jump into books I'm going to be reading in 2024. Some more characters. This is another character. We'll just leave him sideways like that. A lot of the stuff I do is for role-playing games that I enjoy more than actual characters that I've read in a book or anything. It's just experimental to see what I can do and what I can get out of it. This is kind of a neat concept. I was thinking, oh, what would happen if somebody fell in quicksand in a cave? What would that look like? So, my rough take on a Hydra. I actually borrowed some of this idea from a card. So it's not entirely original, but certainly my take on it. Here's a rat creature, rat man thing. Rattling, I guess, is what I think I called it. Little demon. But yeah, just stuff I've been messing around with. So the book I'm currently reading for this year is Demon Apostle by R.A. Salvatore. It's the third book in the series. Certainly look forward to finishing that this year. I'm pretty excited. I heard about another book called Combat Codes. I believe it's also a 3-book series, but I only picked up the first one for now. If it's as good as I've heard the book reviews are, I'm definitely going to look into Alexander Darwin's other 2 books. But Combat Code is definitely interesting. I would look into it. And I also heard about a series of books. Generally, I don't do entire series, but this is a young adult geared book set. And it's the Scythe by Neal Shusterman. Apparently it's one of the New York Times bestsellers. But The Ark of the Scythe is a 3-book series. There is a 4th book, but I'm pretty happy to take on something of a genre that deals with a perfect world. And long story short, Arc of the Scythe is people who are trained to do the things to control populations in the world. So yeah, those are the three books there. So total 5 books. So I want to get through at least 5 books this year. Last year I made it through 14. So while I was doing sketches and little drawings as well. So for sure, if you stick with the channel, who knows, maybe I'll do some line art or sketches of some of the characters I read about, and hopefully I'll finish my little novel that I'm writing as well. Maybe I can share some of those things with you guys in the future. Do I expect to publish it? I don't know. I'll certainly try to go with a publisher or to see if anybody else is interested in going with it. I just like getting ideas down on paper and sharing what I can and what I do with people that are out there in the world. Certainly the whole point of the channel is to encourage people to get some pencils down on paper. I mean, that's it. Just be creative, look for your own voice, explore your ideas, have fun, get a little crazy with it. You know, little alien kind of characters here. And that's what it's all about. So I'll end it there. Fun characters. It's always fun to explore. And hopefully we'll see some of your work online or out on the internet soon. Have a good new year, and we'll chat soon. Bye.